Hey, how's it going? All right, today we're going to put side dots in, which is never used to be fun. A lot of work, and they're always messed up. So I came up with my own way of doing it. I made my own tool. I'll explain in a minute. Um, Now on a normal neck that has dots like this one here, it's a lot easier because you got the center dots already there. So in that case, you would just come across. You can literally come across the center of it. So it's pretty simple. And then you got your line over here, and that gives you like your position. So we're going to go in between the frets. On this one is an inlay someone did, and I made the neck. It's a roasted maple neck. So nice inlay. But it was wider than normal, so I had to make extra wide neck. It's like 45 millimeters up here, which is pretty wide. But I didn't want to lose any of this detail in this area here, so I had to make a custom neck. All right, so what we're going to do is there's no side dots obviously, so I have to put the side dots in. We don't want to make a mistake. Now here I can't really see dots, so I have to make sure I don't put it in the wrong place, because it's sometimes you put it in the wrong place. So I'm going to put some tape on there first. I use a blue tape because it comes off easy. You need, all right, so we got the blue tape. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to mark the frets so I don't make a mistake. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and there's 21 frets on here. All right, so the first one's going to be the 3rd fret, and we're going to do the 5th fret, and we do the 7th fret, and we do the 9th fret, and then we do the 12th fret, and then we do the 15th fret. That's the right one. 12, 13, 14, 15th fret. It's right here. 16, 17, then 18, 19, and now this is 20, 21. So we're going to put it right between 20 and 21. All right, so I got to you got the tools I'm going to use here. Well, I have a saw, I have a pair of nippers, a little hammer, razor blade, super glue, caliper, very important, and there's this tool I made. Used to, the old days, or if you don't have this tool, which nobody does because I'm the only one who has it, I made it. You also need a scale, a small scale. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is, so that's the tools I need. There you go. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these side dots in. Now the tool I made, I don't know. One day, what we used to do in the old days was you kind of measure down. Well, you measure between the frets, and then you measure down, and you make your mark. And then they always come out. They're never straight. I don't know who can do them straight. And then I tried putting a piece of tape on there, so I had a straight line. It's still not perfect. And then nothing more annoying than when you're making a custom piece that something as dumb as the side dots are crooked or they're not even. So we don't want that to happen. So what I'm doing in this case is I made this tool. I don't know. I came up with it one day. It's just it has a little lip on it. Somebody sent it to me, and I just modified it. I drilled a hole in it at the exact location. So if you could see, if I just put it there and hold it, I can drill right through there, and I'm right on the money. All right, so the first one we're going to do is the 3rd fret. So we got the first 2, 3, so we want to put it at the 3rd fret. So I'm going to measure between the distance between the fret, because I don't have the center dot. And it's 32 millimeters. So we're going to go, we'll split that in half. So we're at 15, 16 millimeters. So I'll just come over here, and I'm going to just draw a line there, and then mark it at 16, and we're going to come straight across here. That gives me where it's got to go. So I got the little line there, and I'm going to put the mark here. The reason I do that with the mark is because when I put this, I can see I hold it there, I see that line, which is probably pretty tough to see in the camera there, but I can drill right in there. So that gives me the position. So we got 5. Now we're gonna go to 5. We'll mark that one on center. That's 30, so we'll go 15. Same thing. Then we go 7. I already marked these, believe it or not. I get ahead of the game. So we got 7. Then we got 8, 9. So we're going to do 9. Okay. We got 10, 11, 12. Now 12 gets 2. So we're going to split that into 2. So here we got 20. It's 20 millimeters. So we're going to go half of that's 10. So we'll go at there's 10, and then from 10 I'm going to go over 1. I'll go over 3 millimeters on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 millimeters on each. So this one's going to get 2 dots on the side. Boom. Boom. Okay. Then we got 13, 14, 15 gets 1. Same thing. We measure it. 16 millimeters. So half it has 8. You can mark it at 8. It's already marked, but we'll do it again. Okay. Easy enough. 15. So we got 16, 17. That's a it's like 15, so 7.5 right there. 7.5. Okay, and then we got 17, 18, so at 19, same thing. Up the same boring. There's 13, so yeah. And the last one's going to be 21. 21 is 10, so we're going to go 5. And we'll mark it there. Alright, so now I got these marks, I know where they're going to go. So now I'm going to put these over here. I hope this camera's working there. I'm going to put my marks on there, so I know right where I'm going. Got 2 there. Got right here. Right here. And you don't want to put them in the wrong place. I've done it, believe me. Okay, then you got, so we're at 17, 18, 19 is right here. And 21. Right there. Okay. Alright, so now I got these marks on there. Now comes the easy part. Now it's easy. It used to not be easy. Alright, so what I need is so I'm putting these white dots in here. I'm gonna mic them up, and then it's 1.92 millimeters or 0.76. I think it's like 0.78, which is like 5/64 or something. So I already have my drill bit set up, but I mic it and make sure it's right. And then just to give it a test, we're going to grab a piece, because we don't want to screw up this either. So we're just going to drill into something real quick. Just make sure the dot goes in. Okay. You usually got to give it a little bit of a push. Okay. So there you go. All right. So that's, I know that it fits perfect. Now comes the tool I made is easy part. We'll get all the crap out of your way so you don't make a mistake. And then we're going to it's good if you have a vise, which I had one, but some guy used to work here took it, and I don't have it anymore. So let me use this one here. Slightly different vise, but this way I don't, I'm not running around doing crazy stuff. All right, so we're going to put this in the vise, but we don't want to screw it up, so we'll take 2 pieces of something, which felt good, which I should have right here. Okay. So I'm going to put 2 pieces of felt in there. I got 1 piece of felt out here. Everything's within my reach. Alright. I just don't want to screw it up, so pair of scissors. Ooh. Cut this. I mean, the neck's not done yet, and I'm just going to support it. So let's put a piece in here. Oof. Open this up. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you got to watch out for people. They take advantage of it. All right. All right, so we're going to put this in here. Tighten it up. This is just so I don't have to, I only have 2 hands. We'll tighten that up a little bit. Hopefully it's good in the video. Okay, so now it ain't going nowhere. Alright, so I got the lines, we got everything else there. We got my tool, which I didn't name it yet. And now the easy part is I just hold this here and find that line, and hopefully tighten it a little more. I don't want to damage the neck, so I was kind of careful, but I can tighten it. With that felt on there, it's not going anywhere. I just don't want it to move. So there you go, nice and tight. All right, here comes the easy part. Got the drill bit. I got that line there, so I'm just going to put this here, and this drops it down exactly. I find that little center line. I could mark the tape. I know how deep to go. I go almost, it's about a 1/4 inch, a little less than a 1/4 inch. And next one. Let me put this here so I get a little better shot. It's really simple. I don't know. It's hard. You can't really see it, but I can see the line. And then this is giving me the height that I need. Right. Next one. The line. And I got 2 here, so I got the first one. A little deeper than that, sorry. If you don't go deep enough, it'll, it doesn't matter, but to get it nice and clean, you want to go deep, so 1/4 inch is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to move it up a little bit. I had a really nice vise before. Right. My little tool. Next line. One more there. The most important thing, the reason I'm doing this, is you want these to be, the right level. In between the middle, it's not as noticeable, even though, we like to do it perfect. But when the line isn't straight. When I had a factory overseas, we had a multiple drill press. It had all of them on it, so you could do it one shot, and they were always on. They also did it before they put the fingerboards on. When it was just a flat fingerboard, they would do them. It was easy; they could do a whole stack. All right, there you go. So now these, I'll put this in here. Gotta push it in a little bit. Got these. You know what? I'm gonna switch it to these. Same thing, different tool. These are cleaner on the edge here. And you put it in there and you just nip it off. And what we're gonna do after we're done, we'll put the glue in there, and then we sand them down, and there you go. Sometimes, if you don't have, like I got a brand new drill bit, but sometimes you could tap them in if you had to, but these are going in nice, so. I got these from All Parts. They got everything. All Parts is a great place. I recommend All Parts if you're buying stuff. If you get an account there too, the prices are really good. You only buy 1 or 2 things, the price sometimes a little high, but I got some super glue here. 1 little drop.